Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today it's the 1965, 1966, and 1967 one-dime coins from the United States of America. And here's three of them here, three of them pretty used, pretty beat up. We will not show you any mint set versions from 65, 66, or 67 in terms of a proof set or uncirculated set. We will show you a special mint set version. And so why is that? Why weren't there any proof sets in 65, 66, and 67? Well, the U.S. Mint in 1964, about halfway through the year, decided that there wasn't enough change. And banks couldn't get enough change, and the vending machines needed change, and parking meters needed change. And so the U.S. Mint said it must be the collectors. People are collecting too many of them. And so in 1964, they get everything ready for 1965. No mint sets, no proof sets come out in 1965. In 1966, they decide to re-examine that. And in 1966, they came out with a thing called a special mint set. And in 66, they made the 1965 special mint sets and the 1966 special mint sets. And this is actually one from the special mint set. And really, 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 it is pretty special. It's a nice coin. It's not a satin finish, and it's not a proof finish, but it is somewhere in the middle. This, of course, is the Roosevelt Dime. It says Liberty in the front. In God We Trust under his chin, 1966. And look at the pressing on this. You hardly see the I, you hardly see the W and the E. You see a little carryover between the W and the E there, where there's a little more metal in there. These, even though they were special mint sets and they were highly polished, sometimes they were so highly polished they would polish off some of the letters. So there you go. They did have special mint sets. In 65, they had 2.36 million. Of course, as I said, they made them in 66. And this is a copper nickel clad copper. No silver coins in 1965 except for one. And I'll show you that later when we go over the special mint set. When you flip these on the back, one of the things you look for in United States dimes is the torch on the back. Does it have full bands? One other thing you look for is up here. Does it have the whole letters in it? So this coin never went anywhere from the U.S. Mint other than into a package, and this is how it came out. It was polished so hard that they polished some of the letters off it. So the United States of America, or some of the top of the letters off of it. So the United States of America at the top, one dime at the bottom, E pluribus unum across here, an oak branch with a acorn on it, and a olive branch with two olives on it. And that's going to be on the back of these, and that's kind of how you decide what quality these are. This one, because it got so burnished and they took some letters off, not great quality, but it's a good story. So here's a 1965 regular coin and 1966 regular dime. They call this a business strike. These came just from regular circulation. Notice there's no mint mark here. You'll never find a 1965 dime with a mint mark on it. There are some 1966 dimes that have this kind of funny number here on Roosevelt's cheek. It's not a mint mark though. They think it's maybe from the 5, because they did the 65 and 66s together for the special mint sets. Again, you see In God We Trust, and it's missing this down here. Another thing that you notice is that this side of the rim is a lot wider than this side. Not great quality detail on these 65s. Let's take a look at the 66. Same thing, much wider rim here than here. Again, no mint mark. We turn these over and you can tell that there's bands there. And again, you can see the evidence of them not doing a good job on the letters here. And then finally, here's the 67. And by 67, they not only had moved it so far over to the side, they actually have a kind of doubled rim on the 67. We found a bunch of those in the 1967 Roosevelt Dimes with the doubled rim. In fact, we might have another one right here. Let's see. Look at this one. So this one's doubled on this side, and this one's doubled on this side. You can see the two lines for the doubling there where they just didn't cap them right. And it's fun. So we kind of keep these out because they're kind of fun to look at. All right, I told you I'd show you the whole special mint set, so let's do that, and I'll just put them on top of each other. So this is a special mint set. It had the dime, the Lincoln penny, and this, again, this came straight out of the plastic too, so this is not, it just must have had something on it that kind of got stuck, but no mint marks on the penny. This is one of the most nicest looking finishes that we've seen. It's just a little bit pockmarked. This is, of course, the nickel from 1966. Here's the quarter, a beauty. Unfortunately, there's a lot of these beauties because in 1966 they did 2.26 million of the special mint sets, so there are definitely plenty of them out there. And again, you'll see that the hardly any chest feathers here in his. So they did special mint sets, but they didn't do a great collector's job on them. Then, of course, they did have the half in the special mint sets, and we tipped this up. We see this is a 40% silver half, so this is a great one. So if you can get a special mint set, go ahead and do it. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel.